UEFA is furious about the plea deal Juventus has received. We have more mercato rumblings, and we have another contract extension that has Juventini dumbfounded, all right, including myself. We're going to tackle it all right now. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is the AJC. I'm Alberto. Let's rock. We're going to kick things off with Lazio. Lazio has interest in keeping Luca Pellegrini around. What they want to do is bring down the 12 million euro purchase price from Juventus. Juventus also has a clause in there which would see them receive 20% on a future sale. Now, can this move be used to bring down the price in Sergej Milinkovic-Savic and bring him over to Juventus? Does Sergej Milinkovic-Savic still have interest in coming to Juventus, knowing we face a season without European play? Who knows? But Luca Pellegrini is wanted to be kept at Lazio, and that's good for Juventus because we are going to need sales. Now, keeping on with Romeo Agresti's news. New contract coming up for Kenan Yildiz, all right? So towards the latter part of the season, we were hearing rumblings about him not necessarily happy due to some promises that were made that weren't being kept. Funny enough, shortly after that, he got the jump from Primavera to Juve Next Gen. Now he is set to receive a new contract from Juventus, and it looks like they're looking at locking in on someone who many have already labeled a phenom. Look for Yildiz to be part of the summer tour with Juventus already as well. Szczesny. This is the contract extension that has many, including myself, dumbfounded. Apparently, the extension to 2025 is already completed. That would essentially mean that potentially another automatic renewal. My word, the amount of bad business that was done during the Paratici era is absolutely incredible. All right, so extension to 2025 completed already. This comes from Romeo Agresti, so you know it's good. Look for a sale. Try to get out of this thing. We're not going to be facing European competition, and yeah, you got to make a move if you're Juventus. We're going to need some sales, all right? But shocking business continues to come out of the woodworks from Paratici's time, all right? Now, in terms of another piece Romeo Agresti gave us, he said it is very, very likely a valuable piece is leaving Juventus this summer. He said, obviously, the main suspect is Dusan Vlahovic. Okay, so Romeo Agresti believes a valuable piece is leaving this summer, and we all suspected that. Now, something that ties into this that is outside the Juventus world is Harry Kane has said no to Bayern Munich. And Vlahovic was one of Bayern Munich's targets, so we're going to have to keep tabs on that. But there is a strong chance that Bayern Munich is coming in for Dusan Vlahovic this summer, as they did De Ligt the last. All right. Now, in terms of the coaching carousel, Tudor is officially leaving Marseille and is an option for Juventus and remains amongst the ranks. He is also, however, an option for Atalanta, having worked with some of the staff there and impressing them and having a good relationship. So still up in the air. Italiano's agent is currently in contract talks with Napoli. However, Monblano, and this is from Monblano, says that he is still given his availability for the Juventus post should it come available. In terms of Max Allegri and what's going to happen, apparently he has offered to reduce his salary. There are also rumors suggesting that Juve is going to sit down with him in working out some type of package to bring everything down if they are going to move forward. But right now, everything I've gotten is that there is going to be a change at season's end. We still have to wait. The last piece of news today is UEFA. UEFA furious that Juventus is still sitting in European spots after the punishments. They are absolutely not happy about the plea deal Juventus was able to reach, and they have actually called upon Juventus to speak before them in terms of what could come from their investigation, whatnot. Look, this is nothing more than a game for them to use to try and intimidate, to try and get Juventus to pull out of the Super League and being one of those clubs that spearheads it. And it's going to be interesting to see how this all pans out. I have my sources that tell me that this summer there is going to be a big push for Super League. Funny enough, these clubs are all going to be in the US doing a tour, okay? And the 3-1 spearheading Real Madrid, Juventus, and Barcelona are all going to be in the US, and you can bet your ass there's going to be some meetings about it. But that's your news today. I can't wait to hear what you all think about everything you just heard here, from the wild contract extension going out to Szczesny. We've got rumors about coaching. Who do you want to see? If it is between Tudor, Italiano, who would you choose out of those two? All right. And of course, UEFA, we all know what we think of UEFA, and I say it all the time, but as far as UEFA is concerned, that's your news break, everybody. I'll be back with more daily updates as we lead into the final match of the season. Then we will have a match day live previewing the game and, of course, the final watch along of the season. And we are going to give away one kit to a lucky subscriber. And I'll double down if we can hit 4K before the final whistle of Juve Udinese. All right, now, everybody, take care. Enjoy your days. As always, fino alla fine. Forza Juve. Ciao tutti.